Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, it appears that earlier today, Stephen A. Smith, the dude I ran up on last week, was asked the question, who would he take out of Steph Curry and Magic Johnson? I guess if he wanted a point guard or building a team, whatever the case may be. And he said he would take Steph Curry, and for some reason, people seem to be upset about it and saying, "Oh, that's blasphemy and that's atrocious," and all that type of shit. Okay, why is that a joke? Why is he disrespecting Magic Johnson? I don't think he's disrespecting Magic Johnson. This is one of the very few times I'm gonna side with Stephen A. Smith or just give a breakdown and assessment of what he said. For some reason, certain people, I don't know why, have some kind of hatred for Steph Curry. Oh, I hate that type of basketball. I hate that type of basketball. All he does is shoot three. Oh, no, that's not true. Steph Curry is a complete offensive player. He is a complete offensive player. Now, his defense ain't the greatest, but it ain't the worst neither. Okay? Now, Magic Johnson was a better defensive player than Steph Curry, but as far as offense go, it ain't even a contest who's the better offensive player. That Steph Curry got that on lock. That ain't even up for discussion. Magic Johnson had a great vision of the court because I'm a guy that saw both of them play. So don't come on here getting caught up in your feelings and getting all upset about Magic Johnson versus Steph Curry. I saw both of them play. Magic Johnson was, he was exceptionally good. He's on mostly everybody's at least top 10 greatest. Now, when Steph Curry's career is over, we gonna have to have a look at that. Where do you play Steph Curry? I mean, at the end of the day, some people say they hate the Warrior style of basketball. Well, they didn't win chips with it. So why is it such a problem? They didn't won 3 championships playing that style of basketball. I thought people were tired of the alley-oops and the dunking and stuff. I thought people wanted to see, jump shooting and shit. That's what I mean. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all want unless it's the team you root for. I bet you if the Milwaukee Bucks played the style of basketball the Warriors played and was winning, or the Miami Heat, or the Lakers, or whatever prospective team you like, you wouldn't have a problem with it. But then again, the Warriors keep kicking everybody's ass to where now it's a problem. And I'm just keeping it 100. Like I said, I saw both of them play. And I got to tell you, as far as Steph Curry go, I've never in my life seen nobody that could launch that ball like Steph Curry. Damn near whenever Steph Curry shoot the ball, you think it's going in. You're not even saying that. And it could look like it's going to be a miss, and somehow that motherfucker go in all net. Ain't nobody fucking disrespecting Magic Johnson by saying they would take Steph Curry over Magic Johnson, man. Get out of here with that shit, man. For real. Magic Johnson, on his best day, couldn't shoot or score like that. I'm talking about Steph Curry can go for 40 at any given time. Now, Magic Johnson has some big games in his life, but what I'm saying is he couldn't consistently put up 40 like Steph Curry can. Magic Johnson has never led the league in scoring. Magic Johnson had a career average, I think, of 18 points a game. Okay? I don't know exactly where Steph Curry is, but Steph Curry, look what he's accomplished. 2 league MVPs, battling for a third, 3 championships. The only thing he don't have is a finals MVP. Okay, that's the only thing that's missing in his career is a finals MVP. But besides that, his career is damn near complete. Steph Curry, anybody that say Steph Curry ain't a first ballot Hall of Famer, don't even get off my channel. You don't know shit about basketball. Steph Curry could retire today and he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Okay? Right now. He's first ballot. Okay? Like I said, Magic Johnson at the time when he came out, they had never saw nothing like that before in their life. This dude was 6'9", 200 plus pounds, you know what I'm saying, point guard. But then again, Magic Johnson played, you know, every position. And I'm going to tell you, Magic Johnson played some two guard too. Because him and Byron Scott, sometimes depending on the matchup, they used to go off and on who was the two and who was the one. So Magic Johnson didn't strictly play point guard his whole career. He switched off at times. So I'm just saying. Now, can Steph Curry play all five positions? Absolutely not. He's a point guard, questionably a two guard. I think if Steph Curry was 6'6", he probably would be a two guard. But the dude can play. Both of them have a different set of skills. Like I said, Magic Johnson on his best day could not score like Steph Curry. That's just fact. And you can get mad. You can come with your counter video. You come with your counter comments all you want. That's just fact. Nobody is disrespecting Magic Johnson. Like I said, I saw Magic Johnson play. He was phenomenal. I saw him play. I remember when he came back out of retirement, you know, that game against the Warriors where he did that move on Latrell Sprewell that to this day Latrell Sprewell is mad about. Yeah, that was Magic Johnson. Okay? I'm just saying, man. He was a phenomenal player. But ain't nobody disrespecting him by saying they would take Steph Curry over him if they had a choice. Who would I take? Who would I take? Me, myself. This is my own assessment. And I'm being completely honest. And it don't have nothing to do with Steph Curry playing for my childhood team, the team I grew up rooting for. Probably me. I probably would go with Steph Curry. But here's the thing about Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, I think, was drafted number 1 overall, I think in 1978, 79. I think Larry Bird was number 2, something like that. Either Larry Bird was number 1 or Magic Johnson was number 2, 1. Either or. But the difference between Steph Curry, people that think Steph Curry was going to be what he was. I did. When I saw him playing at Davidson and I saw how that dude could shoot. And I remember when they was about to draft Steph Curry, or when they was doing the NBA draft. And I kept telling everybody when they was talking about the Warriors to draft whack ass Johnny Flynn or all that, or they should trade up to get Blake Griffin and all that type of shit. I said no. I said if Steph Curry is available, the Warriors must take Steph Curry. If they don't pick Steph Curry, that will be the biggest mistake they ever make. That will be Michael Jordan. I saw that dude at Davidson. And everybody was like, oh man, Steph Curry ain't gonna be that good. All he could do is shoot. Huh? All he could do is shoot. At best, he gonna be like a journeyman point guard. He'll belt around. He'll be a good contributor off the bench and all that shit. Boy, was everybody wrong. And I kept saying, I was praying. I told my stepdad. I remember me and my brother saw it too. My brother saw the talent in Steph Curry. Even my brother was saying, yeah, the Warriors should take Steph Curry. And when they called Steph Curry's name, I think at number 7, I said the Warriors gonna win championships. I say now the Warriors is headed in the right step forward. Despite having possibly the worst owner at the time in fucking Chris Cohan. One of the worst historic NBA owners in history. Worst owner I ever seen, next to Donald Sterling. And then the Warriors went on to draft Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and put together the pieces, and then they ended up winning championship. I said the Warriors are going to win championships if they draft Steph Curry. Look where they are now. 3 championships. Possibly about to win a 4th. Should have won a 4th. So yeah, that's my take on the whole Magic Johnson, Steph Curry thing. You guys need, for real, man, you guys need to relax. I'm not a prisoner of the moment, but then I'm not a prisoner of the past either. As far as the assessment go when it comes to LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Michael Jordan, still I have Kareem as the greatest ever. Now, if LeBron breaks that scoring record by Kareem and he wins 2 more championships, then, hey, we got to have this discussion. But I don't think LeBron James is going to be around to break that record. I just don't see his body being able to hold up 4 more years to break that record. I just don't. I think at best LeBron James plays possibly 3 more seasons, and I think he calls it a career. The dude is 34 years old, man. He been playing since he was 17. I just think his body is not going to be able to hold up. It, you know, if it didn't work for Kobe, I just don't think it's going to work for him. Keep in mind, last year was the first time LeBron James ever played 82 games. And that was a miracle. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I'm out.